Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my. I mean, I really can't believe this kind of a game, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wow. Wow. And all of a sudden, this team is 3 points out of a playoff spot with about 24 games left. Ladies and gentlemen, I just broke that. Yeah, that's gone. Forget that. Wow. Wow. With the way this team can play, wow. They dominated them. Philly pushed, but they dominated them. Are you kidding me? The New York Rangers beat the Philadelphia Flyers 8-3. What? Wow. I can't. I really... I mean, I gotta find some music here. We're buzzing right now. I'm gonna be honest. We're buzzing. Let's be honest, we're buzzing. I gotta take these off because I can't see. Wow. 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 That's all I have to really say about tonight's game. Is wow. Is wow. The way that this team couldn't score goals early, this is what they're making up. They're making up for it. They're making up for it. Wow. If you are joining the stream, please remember to leave a like. Mika Zibanejad, what did I say to you when he put in 6 points against the Flyers and then had the game winner against Washington? What did I say that night? I said there's another gear to this guy. I said there's another gear that we saw last year that we haven't seen from him yet. And what happens? Wow. 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 The Rangers tonight dominate against Philadelphia. They win 8-3. Mika's, I gotta bring up the box score. There were so many stats. Give me a second here. Unreal. Rocco Grimaldi, 4 goals in Nashville, by the way. Mika Zibanejad counter night. All right. Mika Zibanejad tonight. Sure, he had 6 points. Yeah, he had 3 goals and 3 apples. 3 power play goals. Can we talk about Ryan Strome for a second with 1 goal and 3 assists? We're going hard. I mean, wow. I don't even know how to explain this. I said in the pregame, I don't think this is going to be the 9-0 game we saw last week. And what happens? It's 8-3. 8-3. My favorite part about this game was that they were 3 for 5 on the power play. All 3 from Mika, 9-3. Sucks that they were only 1 for 3 on the penalty kill. But they were even with one of the best face-off teams in the NHL. They were even. They were 50%, and Filipino won 75%. Come on, man. Come on. This team. This is what they reminded me of playing like last season. They played like this last season. Igor Shesterkin with an insane night. 41 saves. For the guy who hasn't played in 3 weeks, he's missed 10 games. Unreal. Unreal. I am shocked that they were still able to put up 8. And a shorthanded goal from Booch, by the way. Wow, let me tell you, the Philadelphia Flyers, sure. Great hockey team. Great hockey team. Wow. Wow. I am more concerned about how Philly is playing than I am Buffalo. Because Philly's supposed to be good. They're supposed to be contenders. Wow. 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 Anyone else feeling absolutely good, feeling great? If you haven't already, please make sure to go watch the reaction video. Link is in the description. I cannot believe this. How is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? We got Brides, Kenny, Factory, Jason, Nisa, Ricky, Deadpoolio, John, Dank, Maddie, Billy. What is up? Alex, John, what is up? Christian, let's go. Oh, Vinny. Feeling good? Huff, hey, how are you, man? No time, no see. Wow. Wow. Wow, feeling good, Lexi. I'm gonna be honest. Maddie, and Maddie. What's up? What's up? Oh man, good. Can't wait to go on vacation in 2 days. Woo! Wow. I mean, gonna be honest here. Did not expect the Rangers to do this tonight. Oh man. Carter Hart Hall of Fame ceremony on hold. What is going on in Philadelphia? I'm not going to complain, but there is something wrong. You just hired AV. You know what AV can bring you. Is he on the hot seat? Is he like on the verge of getting fired? These were 2 terrible losses to the New York Rangers. Terrible. Terrible. At some point, you can't give all the credit to how the Rangers played. And that's vice versa. Philly played terrible. They were terrible over the last couple of games against the Rangers. They barely got away with that win in the overtime. This is insane. Wow. It's a great organization day, Alex. Wow. Since you're a Ranger fan, do you dislike the Islanders and won a game? I actually was rooting for them hard tonight to beat Boston because then we would have been 2 points behind them if we won. I don't hate the Islanders, absolutely not. I got to tune in out early. I'm losing my voice, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this, boys. I'm going to be honest. And girls, I'm going to be honest. Don't know how long I can do a post game because by goal 7, it was gone. Mika's hat trick really pushed me over the edge. Just saying. Team looks totally disconnected. Yeah, I mean, you had Moran going after Lemieux and fought him. Drink some water. I'm trying. I'm going to be honest. This is tough. Cash. I missed. Mika 12 points in the last 2 games against the Flyers. Ooh. Wow. So I believe Hedl got credit for that last goal. Yes, it's Hedl from Lafreniere and Trouba. I have that correct. Wow. How do you guys feel about that game? I want to know. Not even about the game. How are you guys feeling right now? How you feeling? Yankees opening day should be fun. Playoff push, you never know. Elite emotes, elite. Members with the emotes, elite. By the sound of I can't. Kravtsov has to play on Saturday. We'll see. I want him to get eased in. Oh! NP, you're the man. We're screwed once Quinn comes back behind the bench. It's clear that the players don't like playing for him. We're not going to get too deep into that. We'll see when he comes back what happens. I'm not going to jump down his throat yet. But you do make a point. Give this kid a hot tea. Huff, come get me a freaking... I just realized that. Uh-oh. Glove save. Alright. Oh, yeah. Guys, if you are enjoying, please remember to leave a like. What a night for the New York Rangers. The Rangers have 24 games left after tonight, and anything is possible. Just stand up next time. My bad, Huff. My bad. I apologize. What is this music? What are we doing? No. I need some, I need house music here. Like, techno. Had the game on in class. Sabres are Alex. Sabres all day. Wow. Last year, the New York Rangers had their struggles against the Philadelphia Flyers. They were struggling against them. Very tough games against a gritty team, against a young team. This season, man, can't stop cracking. The Rangers look like they're prepared every night to versus a team like Philadelphia. Wow. Listen, I'm expecting Philadelphia to come out hard on Saturday. I mean, I said this morning about the Flyers, so I don't know, but I'm expecting them to maybe give a little pushback on Saturday. They just have to be the Penguins. Still a shame Kincaid had to hand them the win the other night. I know, Callie. I said it today. I don't know, though. Play Philly, Boston every night because they can beat them. Zach, I don't even know if it's personnel problems at this point. Because, Philly's D, especially since last year, wasn't bad. The personnel. Do you think adding somebody onto that blue line is going to really help them? Come on. Yeah, right, Patrick? Whoever got rid of Meek in fantasy, he's screwed. How do you feel about Shesterkin played? Would you start him on Saturday? Listen, it's going to be both goalies on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know which game you give Igor. Maybe the game against Washington I would give him. And Georgiev Saturday against Philly. I think that's what I would do. Plus, you don't really want Shesterkin 2 and 3 days. He coming from a groin injury, facing 44 shots today. Rangers have a great shot at the playoffs. The season's never going to be over until game 5 left in the season. 5 games. Did anyone see this coming? How did Philly completely fall apart like this? No clue. It doesn't matter. Kincaid or Georgiev should start Saturday. And then Igor Sunday against Washington. That's what I think should happen. You're not going to play... oh my goodness. I'm losing my voice, boys. You're not going to play Igor twice in 3 days, or even 3 times in 4 days. Because they have a back-to-back afternoon, Saturday, Sunday. Philly, Washington. And I think Washington is home. The Rangers are home against Washington. Let's see that. No, they're actually in Washington. Okay. Wow. Carter Hart is Swiss cheese, and they aren't playing well defensively in front of him. I agree. Lemieux and Smith bench for Kravtsov and Noonan on Saturday. I don't think we're going to see that much of Tarmo throughout the rest of the season unless the Rangers do start to fall off. But you never know. Relax, Luko Meister. Relax. Don't give us your bad players. We play better on the road. They're a good road team. Jennifer, what's going on? Ricky, I guess you don't need Eichel now. We never needed him. I don't even know if you add Kravtsov. You got to keep what you got. That's why they're not going to rush into him. NP, thank you again for the $9.99, my man. That's why they're not going to rush into Kravtsov playing, because he needs to develop well into the system. You know, like, develop as a player separately, but he needs to learn the system and play within the system. Philly got a snowman put on them tonight. NP with the $9.99, thank you so much, my man. Seems like the players have been playing with more confidence since Quinn left. They look more comfortable out there on the ice. We know this is true because once Quinn left, Mika has been scoring left and right. This is true. NP, you make great points. But I think when Quinn comes back, they'll see how the team responds. And if it's in a bad way, that's when I think Quinn coaches himself out of a job. You know, you can't make that decision now. You can't, because the team could just be heating up. You never know. It could just because, like, there's different scenarios, but you're not going to can him just because it's unfortunate circumstances that he's not behind the bench. You know what I mean? But you make good points. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but we just got to wait and see. Rangers are cooking, Joey. Rangers are cooking. I miss Dylan. Rangers are now 3 points away from 4th in the division now. It's crazy. Great job from an Alice fan. As soon as Panarin came back as a manager, started playing well, the Rangers have skyrocketed. Yeah, thank you, Dylan, for saying that. We talked about that early on in the season. Like, right when Panarin went out and Zibanejad was struggling, we said once if Zibanejad can get his game going and then Panarin comes back, and this is what happens. I don't want the team to get back into the 3-goalie juggling. No, it's going to be either they're not going to make a decision. They're not going to get back into the 3 goalies. Promise you that. I know Georgiev has gotten a very slow start this season. His goals against is not good. But trust me, I think Alexander Georgiev is the backup goalie. I mean, they're both signed for 2 years. Kincaid and Georgiev. One of them will be exposed for expansion. So, we'll see. Or both of them would be. I think both of them would. No, you're right. No, I'm not saying, like, Quinn shouldn't be fired. I'm saying it's unfortunate circumstances that he's not behind the bench, and it could just be a coincidence that these guys are heating up now. It's all about a game plan, and Quinn gives Knoblauch the game plan. He says it in the pressers every day that it's Quinn giving him the game plan. I know what you're saying. I understand it. But I don't think you could throw Quinn under the bus without him trying to at least redeem himself and coach behind the bench. And he'll most likely be back this weekend. No, I don't. Jen, you said laugh. I think Hedl got credit for that goal. I think it's Hedl's goal. It's Hedl's goal right now in NHL. On the NHL app. Do you think we will get into the playoffs, Billy? I mean, with the way they're playing now, if they can stay this consistent and hot, then yes. But, you know, if they start slacking again, if they win Saturday and lose 3 in a row, then you can't be doing that. $10-game winner. That'd be nice, Patrick. You ever just sit back and think, holy Toledo, we have so much talent that any player could take over the game and produce every night? I mean, Strome had 4 points while Zibanejad had 6. Some teams don't even get players who can get 4 points in a night. And the Rangers got a guy who had 4 and 6, and Fox, a defenseman who had 5. 5. Got you, Jason. So, yeah, they'll protect one of them. Yeah. And Shesterkin's exempt. Makes sense. Thank you, Jason. Yes, Lafreniere it was Hedl from Laffy and Trouba. Were you guys denied the 9th goal? No. Hedo scored with like 2 minutes left in the game, the 8th one, so they weren't trying for 9. It would have been cool though. Yes, Ricky, 100%, you're correct. If Quinn comes back and this team really struggles, then I guarantee John Davidson himself will put David Quinn in his car and send him back to Massachusetts. Promise you that. Big win, James. Big win. Adam Fox, elite, man. Elite. Just curious to know which Broad Street Bullies player would you have disliked more? Dave Schultz, Gordy Clark? Just wondering. No idea. I don't really know too much about the old school Flyers. That would be awesome. Islanders, Rangers for first round in the playoffs. Let me tell you that. NP, you're the man. You're the man. Thank you for the $4.99 again, my man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Patrick, that would be crazy. A first round of Rangers, Islanders. I know the boys would be buzzing for that. Too funny. Ooh. I'm waiting for the thing. I'm waiting for the alert box. I'm just gonna say it. Our fan base should kidnap Quinn so we don't lose again. Who's with me? Adam Fox in the Norris contention? Yeah, I mean, obviously. And another $1.99 from you. And Peter the man. And when's Kravtsov coming in? I think they're going to try to ease him into the system. Maybe this weekend. I would hope next week no matter what. Zach, what's going on? Lost my voice. Feeling great. Yankees opening day soon. I remember when we traded for Fox and I thought it was a very bad trade. And oh boy, how was I wrong? Yeah. No, it was a great trade. I knew right off the rip. Because draft picks are lottery. Like, it's like we're trying to play a scratch-off ticket. You might hit, you might not. Zach McNally with the $3.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It would be crazy if the Rangers Islanders first round, but honestly, I think we would match up better than against the Caps. Listen, the Rangers and Islanders have only played each other 3 times this year. You know, the Islanders dominated one game, the Rangers dominated the next game, and then the Islanders and Rangers both played a fantastic defensive-minded game. I would like to see the Islanders a little more this year. You know, they're going to play them soon in a couple weeks, but like still, only 3 games against the Islanders so far? Come on. Jacob, what's going on? Possible Kravtsov play Saturday? Very possible. They're going to see how he looks in practice and hopefully ease him into the system. You can't just throw him right into an NHL system. You know, he's got to get used to it a little bit. This game is too exciting for your voice to handle it. Imagine if I was at the game. Imagine. Can't believe it. No other fan base respects Fox, and people say Hughes is better. Boggles my mind. If you actually watch hockey, if you actually watch the NHL, you'll know that Adam Fox has been much better than Quinn Hughes. Why do you think the Flyers are complete ass? Zach, it's tough. NP again. You're the man. Thank you so much. $4.99. You're the best. Listen. Thank you so much. By the end of this, I'll be able to buy my own house. I wish. I wish. Zach, yeah. I mean, the personnel, I think, is there. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm a Ranger fan living in Philly for school. Tonight was so sweet, Dan. Way to be. Flyers are some of the worst fans in sports. I'm not going to say anything. No problem. Justin, I want a linger goal. Me too. Me too, man. Oh, that'd be amazing. Adam Fox is like top 7 in points by D-Man this season. I know we don't like mentioning his name anymore, but Tony DeAngelo was 4th. You remove Tony from the situation, you give Adam Fox a lot more ice time, look what happens. As a Flyers fan, I like your channel, been sub to you for a year. I appreciate that, not great. I've got a few Devils, Islanders, Flyers fans who just like the vibes of the streams and the videos. I appreciate that. You know, I'm here to entertain. No matter what team you like, hopefully I can entertain. Only Makar is barely a better young D-man. Changed my mind. Listen. Cale Makar's an elite defenseman. Like, he's franchise worthy. I'm not going to say Fox isn't, But the way Cale Makar can alter a game, like I said, it's not like Fox can't, but Cale Makar is an insane defenseman. I like the Rangers have not played the Islanders because when they verse them coming up, it's going to feel like a playoff experience, especially if the Rangers keep winning. Supreme, very good point. When the Rangers are trying to battle for points, those games are going to be amazing. Rask got hurt tonight too, so that's huge for the Rangers, although Halak is good too. Halak's burned me ever since I was 7 years old. So, yeah, that's a good point, Ricky. Did it look long-term, Rick? Mika is back, Jacob. Fox is way underrated and Hughes is overrated. He plays in the Canadian market, and Vancouver was very good last year, too. Can't forget that. When Shesterkin is going to get his first shutout? Soon, hopefully. Hopefully. Flyers are Thanos, and Mika is the Avengers. Flyers fan, but I respect the Rangers. Thank you, Zach. I respect Flyers fans to an extent. There's obviously the group of people who are disrespectful to not only your other team, but to you, and it just shouldn't be like that no matter what. Thank you for the love, Zach. I appreciate it. Mika is the king of Philadelphia. Makar's ahead of Fox, but it's close. Yes, I agree, Jason. Absolutely. Y'all don't know about Heiskanen. I love Miro Heiskanen. Love him. He reminded me of how Klimberg broke in, but Heiskanen has consistently been doing it too. Dan's pissed. He doesn't like Flyers fans. Do you think Rangers should host an outdoor viewing party with limited capacity for the playoffs if they make it? Alex, they could do that. The weather would be beautiful for that. I'll tell you that right now. Do you see Panarin get hit in the wrist? Yeah, he got slashed, Matt. I saw that. I didn't even see by who. Yeah, very real shot at the playoffs, Zach. They're only 3 points out. They got to consistently play the way they're playing. They have to do it again Saturday. Good point, Justin. Breadman crafts off Booch. That would be that would be crazy. Not sure how bad Rask injury is. Sorry. Thank God Zibby returned because I got a jersey. You'll be fine, Matt. We're good. Only thing that will make it difficult, too, is get the 4th place positions. The Bruins have a lot more games against the Sabres. A lot of people were saying the Bruins have games in hand as well. They have to win those games. They have to win those games. Those games in hand will mean nothing if they don't win them. Second half of the Rangers is just so fun. I was having so much fun last season before the pause. Exactly, Dankdale. Exactly. That team last year, second half, was incredible. I thought Fox wouldn't get any Norris consideration because he doesn't have the points like others, but this game, yeah, he's been putting up points, exactly. I got you, Luco. No problem. Big game for the Rangers on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, huge games. Oh my goodness, Alex. Imagine having fun watching hockey these days. Cannot be me. The Sabres lose again tonight. I'm sorry, Alex. It's tough. It's really tough out here as Sabres fans. I can't even imagine what you guys are going through. I really can't. And it's his only goal ever. Daniel against Florida? Awesome. I will lose my mind when Igor scores an empty netter. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a reaction. I'll tell you that. I love laughing Kako's energy out there, especially laughing the forecheck. The goals are going to come. I can't wait. Christian, the way they play tonight too, it's like when the team starts playing good, those guys start playing good. Zibby picked it up. The team picks it up. Imagine Fox and McAvoy played on the same World Junior D pairing. 2017, baby. Gold medals. Gold medals. Are you going to watch the Mighty Ducks Game Changer series starting tomorrow on Disney+? Don't think I will, Alex. Yo, Saps, you excited for Sorokin and Rashesi matchup? The Leonard fan. I've been waiting for that all season. And we were actually just talking about how the Rangers haven't versus the Islanders. They've only versus them 3 times. Like, come on. It was so funny seeing AV distraught over not getting the call on Booch, and then Booch came down and sniped one. I knew that was going to happen. If I said in the reaction video, 100% should have been a penalty on Buchnevich. That's why we need to review those plays. You want to get the call right, review it. Rangers should bring back D'Angelo for the playoffs. Let's see if I can trigger some Ranger fans. Zibby going player of the week again? Absolutely. Where do I watch the stream on Sunday? I don't know. Rant in New York Rangers, what's going on? Welcome. I honestly want the league to keep sleeping on Foxy. Same. Ricky, I'm sorry, Matt. Are you doing a Yankees opening day stream? I will be doing one. Patrick, do you think the Owls will make another playoff push this year? I do. Let's go, everyone. Keep it up on the vids and thoughts on any trades. Yes, I did make a trade video. It is up on the channel. I was talking about a couple guys who the Rangers could possibly trade off of their team right now. Nothing definite on my opinions, you know. But, yeah. We had a chance of getting Eichel. We do not need Jack Eichel. It will cost way too much to give up all of our young core and the $10 million towards us. No shot. Not worth it. Supreme's going to Yanks opening day. Awesome. If the Rangers make the playoffs, I'll be there coming for Florida. Ooh, it's absolutely embarrassing. I'm sorry, Alex. Zippy getting player of the month for just 1 week in March. An 8-day span, player of the month. Chessie versus Soroka should be insane, Leonard. Absolutely. MSG was so hyped against Florida when Lindy scored, and it was great. It was a very good game, too, even though the Rangers lost 6-5 in the show. That was a crazy game. I remember watching that coming home from softball. It was on a Sunday. I remember coming home from softball, and that game was ridiculous. NHL Scores David, we'll do that in about 15 minutes, I say. We'll do scores around the league. I say over 10. 10 wins, MSG. Do we keep Georgiev or trade Georgiev or Kincaid? Joey, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even touch on the goalies in the trade video that I put up yesterday because I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with the goaltending situation. We know he goes as a starter, but I really don't know what they're going to do with Georgiev. It's too bad if the Rangers do make the playoffs that there probably won't be a New York Ranger. There probably won't be a hockey house or a playoffs bus ride or anything like that. Yeah, probably. You watch basketball, and if you do support the Knicks. I don't watch the Knicks, but I do follow them from a distance. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I do follow them from a distance. Imagine Zibby's almost back at the top of the Rangers leading points. I know, Zach. He literally had 16. He's got 16 total points against one team. It's crazy. Honestly, what happened to the Flyers, Bernard? No clue, but they're struggling. Georgie had 9-0 shutout, and he got an assist in a winning game. Very true, Callie. Very true. I'm going to be right back. Please remember to leave a like if you are enjoying it. If you haven't watched the reaction video already, please go watch that. I'm going to leave you with Versace. I'll be right back.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish. Go wish.
Oh, man. Wow. Evan, how you doing? Just wanted to know as an Astros fan how it feels to actually be able to extend y'all's star players. Oh, wait, I didn't even, I just want to know as an Astros fan how it feels. Oh, because, Correa doesn't want to re-sign, right? I saw that, I read that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what the Yankees still need to, like, extend Judge when his contract is done. And Glaber, too, and Gary. So we'll see. You would play Kincaid on Saturday and Chessie against the Caps on Sunday. I like that. Either Georgiev or Kincaid. I mean, Kincaid has been playing good, so if the Rangers make a big trade, I think Georgiev and Kincaid would be a pot sweetener for them. Listen, Kincaid, I think he has overhyping Kincaid. Like, the Rangers' defense, this is one of the best defending Ranger teams I've seen in a very long time. I think that helps out the goalies a little bit. And yes, Georgiev has struggled, but Kincaid is getting, like, a lot of help from the guys in front of him, the team in front of him, you know? I don't think, and he'll be a sweetener. I don't think any trade will be interested in him. I think they're going to be more interested in Georgiev, because Georgiev has proved that he can be consistent. Kincaid has been spotty over the last few years. Sure, Georgiev is struggling now, but Kincaid has been spotty, like I said, over the last few years. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maniac, you're late. Yeah, boys are buzzing. I'm going to wait until the end result of the Dallas Stars and Tampa Bay Lightning game to do scores around the league. I will wait till that game is over, and then we'll hop into scores around the league, and then I definitely got to rest my boys after that. You don't want to trade Bucci? Kincaid's facing 18 shots a game. Exactly, Jason. It's the team in front of him, too. Jacob, welcome back, baby. I couldn't really tell, but were the fans booing the Flyers again? Yeah. Did they get Kincaid to replace Shoshurkin? No, they did not. It's unbelievable to realize that Adam Fox is this good, but I like it. I know. It's crazy because Ryan Lindgren might not put up the offensive numbers, but, like, he's just as reliable defensively as Fox, too. Like, that pair together is insane. Do you think Mika will resign after next season? I would like to. I would like to resign him, but it depends how much he's going to want. I say McCarr is flashier, but Fox is a little smarter. Okay. Yeah, Dan, I honestly can't think of anyone I'm dying to add. They're going to make hockey trades. They're not going to go out and get a guy to help them for a playoff push. They're not going to sell off guys because they're tanking. They're going to make hockey trades just like they did last year. They traded Brady Shea for a first-round pick. They got rid of his salary. He wasn't playing that well. They were able to get rid of him for a first-round pick. That's a hockey trade. You use that, and you move forward. Thank you, Jacob, for the reaction video. I appreciate that. Lindgren and Fox are unreal together. Miller keeps getting better and better. No one ever talks about this kid has become amazing since game 1 in the league. Justin, he is having a better rookie season overall than Adam Fox did last year. I'm telling you right now. Mika needs to say he's our number 1 center. You pay a guy of that importance. Yeah. What do you think is a reasonable deal to give Bucci for an extension? He's going to ask for a raise, and he's going to probably ask for term. He's still an RFA, but this is like kind of a big contract for him. So he's going to ask for a good amount and most likely term. I mean, someone said 5.5 for 7 years. I don't know if I'd go that long. I would go maybe 4.5, 5 for 5, maybe 4 years. We had Nils coming. I actually hit the nail right on the head with Bucevich's contract extension, not last offseason, but the offseason before that when he signed the 2-year extension. I hit the nail right in the head. I said 3.5 for 2 or 3 years, and it was 2 years for 3.25. So I don't know. We got Nils incoming. Yes, Tyler, let's go Rangers. 2 years, 5.5 for Booch. Okay, so you gave him more money. I gave him more years. It's gonna be around that range. Rangers would be dumb to trade Booch. He's a point-a-game player now. I'd trade someone else. Do you trade Strome while his value's peaking? Because Bucevich's value right now is at a sky high. At sky high. I love how Lafreniere reacts when they win. It's so good to see a young guy, high expectations, not getting rattled and loving every second. Exactly, Zach. It's great to see. I think it's funny that the Rangers use a mannequin at practice because I saw that on Rangers Twitter. Yeah, they like to mess around with that guy a lot. I feel bad. They should put a no-trade clause on Mika. We'll see. 2 years takes him to 27, then long-term deal. Well, yeah, I think if you do give him the 2 years, then he'll go into UFA status, too. He can also go to hit the market. So, I was lucky enough to be in Wells Fargo tonight, but it felt weird winning in a full crowd of Flyers fans. That was me, 5.5 for 7. Yeah, I mean, 7's long. 7's long. And then he'll be 32 when he comes out of that. It's long. Yeah, the issue is going to be contrast because normally the guys we didn't expect to do well are now doing well. It's going to be an interesting offseason. If you watch the trade video, I break down how much money they're going to have if they don't move anybody now. If they wait till the offseason, I have the exact amount of money on that trade video. Daily trade deadline stream this year again, Mikey Maniac? We will, and it's going to be freaking crazy. I might even start it the day before because I'm thinking Canadian teams might act April 5th as the actual trade deadline because you do need a week for Canadian teams who acquired American players to quarantine for 7 days, so they might act as April 5th as the trade deadline, but we'll see. Kreider has a 7-year on him now. It's 6. 6 remaining, or, yeah. Alright, let's do some scores around the league real quick. Scores around the league. Okay. Scores around the league brought to you by me. By Mikey Saps. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And you're obviously already subbed, so all good. We had a lot of East Division games tonight. Let's start off with the New York Rangers and the Philadelphia Flyers. The Rangers, once again, rout Carter Hart and the Philadelphia Flyers. They have the same exact record now. Rangers only 3 points out of a playoff spot. Mika Zibanejad with 6 points, 3 goals. Adam Fox with 5 points. They win 8-3. The Capitals beat the New Jersey Devils 4-3. Alexander Ovechkin with his 15th goal of the season. Evgeny Kuznetsov with 2 goals. The Devils lose 4-3 against Washington. We got another East game. The Buffalo Sabres losing once again 4-0 against Jared McCann's 2 goals and the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins win 4-0. The New York Islanders winning in overtime thanks to another overtime goal by Anthony Beauvillier. They win 4-3 over the Boston Bruins. This is the Bruins' first game in about, I think, a week. So the Bruins trying to get their mojo back. We now move on to the Central Division, where the Carolina Hurricanes beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-3 in overtime. We have Sebastian Aho, who I have on my fantasy team, potting the game-winning goal, and the Hurricanes now improve to 22-7-3. They're having a heck of a season. Canadian Division will go the Toronto Maple Leafs thanks to Justin Hall with 18 seconds left in overtime. The Maple Leafs get the win 3-2 over Ottawa in overtime. The Minnesota Wild win 2-0 thanks to Marcus Johansson and Kirill Kaprizov's 2 goals. Cam Talbot, former Ranger, with the goose egg. They shut out the St. Louis Blues 2-0. The Chicago Blackhawks, after winning a crazy game against Florida the other night, they beat the Panthers 3-0. Kevin Lankinen with the shutout. Patrick Kane with the game-winning goal on the power play in the second period. They win 3-0. Rocco Grimaldi gets 4 goals as the Predators beat the Detroit Red Wings 7-1. The Dallas Stars score a goal with 1:20 left to go in regulation to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Dallas Stars are now in NHL 500, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are now 24-7-2. And then the Colorado Avalanche are up 5-1 against Vegas in Colorado halfway through the third. There you go. Scores around the league brought to you by me. There we go. Hey, Mike, you doing a top 10 video on... I completely messed up that sentence. I'm doing a video on top 10 Rangers goals this season. Which Panarin goal should I use in there? So much to choose from. I don't know, but you'd have to watch probably every game. You don't want to leave one out. I remember how interesting the trade deadline stream was last year. So many emotions with the Kreider extension, the Buch and Igor accident, the JD press conference. That was one of my... It felt like I was actually reporting live television because of what was going on. Like, with the breaking news of Igor and Buch in the accident, cried his extension. It was like crazy. It felt so real that I was able to cover it live for you guys. I thought it was awesome. All those Gorgie haters who would replace him, they're not going to get rid of Georgiev, in my opinion. Now it's a 1-2 punch with them, too. Last year's deadline was wild with the Shea trade coming in. So last minute as well. It was announced by one of the insiders that Sorokin was traded to the Hawks, but he was obviously wrong. Very true. Jacob, Black Thunder. Do you think that Nils will be the #1 D-man for the Rangers, or will that be Fox? As of right now, it's Adam Fox. Lundqvist hasn't played a game yet, so we'll see. Mika is finding his stride at the right time. Yes, Aiden. Sadly, I can't find Lady Liberty Foxy jerseys. That's tough. I think Strome and Georgie are the only players Gordon would consider trading at the deadline. I could definitely see Stromer getting moved, but I'm not sure. The Shea trade was a few hours later, too. Yep. Will you do a Rangers and Flyers on Saturday? Yes, I will. That video won't be up until Sunday. Oh, wow. How am I going to do this? I'm going upstate tomorrow. How am I going to... I might have to bring a laptop. I might have to edit on a laptop, which I don't have. I'm trying to think. Well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. But yes, we're going to attempt to do a reaction video Saturday and Sunday. I might give that Panarin Gold comment. Actually, comment from my YouTube channel. At least I could tell. I knew that was you. What do you think? Going to be the top 4 teams in the Northeast? I'm not sure. I mean, I like how the Rangers are playing, but I do have the Islanders, Caps, Penguins right now. We'll see what the remaining team is. Do you think the Rangers will make the playoffs? I mean, with the way they're playing now, I would enjoy a playoff push, which looks like they want to. 24 games left. They're winning. They keep winning. It'd be solid. Yeah, we play Sunday too against Washington. Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm doing. Because I'm coming home early on Sunday to do the Ranger game. And then I have softball after. First game of the season. So I really got to see. I got to see what the situation is. We're going to get it situated, though. I promise. We'll do it. Strom proved me wrong now. I'd like to hold on to him. Originally, I wanted him gone. He's been playing really well, man. In your opinion, which rookie looks hot right now? Kaprizov is insane. Wallstrom's got 9 goals. Lankin, the goalie for Chicago. See you later, Jacob. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm losing my voice. I gotta go. It's starting to hurt now. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching. If you did enjoy the stream... struggling. If you did enjoy the stream, please... oh my god. Alright, I gotta go. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please remember to leave a like. I really do appreciate it. If you want to watch the reaction video, it is in the description below. It is also on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hopefully will see you guys on Friday for Friday's video. Other than that, I love you guys. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm losing my voice. I gotta go. I love you guys.